Those daytime hours expect mostly sunny skies, highs stable, 60 degrees. Afternoon hours in the IE area, sunshine, highs 62. Afternoon hours in the Coachella Valley, sunshine dominates, highs are in the upper 60s. I'm forecaster Jimmy O'Neill for Smart Talk 1490 KMET.
That's right. It's the morning show here on ABC News Radio KMET 1490 AM. I'm Aaron Michael Sanchez. We got a lot of people tuning in. We appreciate each and every one of you. It is, let's put it this way. We got some updates on some things that we talked about yesterday. I got Jess over there kind of finding some other stuff as well. And I will say that shooting, which is actually right near where, I'm always around, which is in San Gabriel. A lot of information coming in about that. Some are kind of going, wonder, I got Jess over there going, wonder. Jess, what's up over there?
Oh, yes, yes. It is a wonderful day. That story still hurts my head on so many levels. Um, it really does. Let's see what else. Oh, they released the Oscar nominations today.
Yes, they did. I'm glad you talked. Yeah, I'm glad you're saying that. I've been wondering, do we cover? We've never covered the Oscar awards. We've covered the Spirit Awards, which are independent film. We've covered the Screen Actors Guild Awards. I'm still trying to I don't know if I'm going to do that or not because I've been so busy with some script and some book and some other things. But I will say this. Are you excited to see what's going to happen at the Oscars this year, Jess? Because remember, last year was kind of whatever. It was a small stage. It wasn't really big. Coronavirus. Everybody trying to be safe. Everybody kind of, But at the same time, the big slap. That was the only thing that really people remember. There were other things, right? But it was really the slap. So what are they doing different this year? Do you know?
Was that really a year ago?
Yeah. It feels like it was shorter, doesn't it?
It does. It felt like it was last month. Oh my god.
I know,
Okay.
just like a few. That's what I thought. I thought that was just, no, it's been a year, pretty much. When it premieres, you're gonna be like, oh, that's right, and there'll probably be talk from comedians. What's his name said a funny one at the Golden Globes again. What's his name? Oh God, Nutty Professor guy, Eddie Murphy. He alluded to that. Keep her out of your mouth. You know what I mean? He used an expletive, but whatever. They bleep it because, of course, that's what you have to do. So let's talk about that. What were some of the nominations, Jess?
Oh, yes, yes. There were a lot of you know what? I looked at the list for best picture and I guess they added a bunch of new nomination numbers. I guess I don't know, but there's so many. But the main reason I'm focusing on the Oscars this year is cuz I want to see how well these two movies specifically do. One is Everything Everywhere All at Once,
Yeah.
and that's right now the sweeping awards right now, and it's a great movie and it's on so many levels it gets you. But and the other one is I love a comeback story. Okay.
Okay.
So I want to see Brendan Fraser succeed.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. He's been getting a lot of yeah, that's the one where, what's it called?
It is called The Whale. It is not a movie for everyone. It's about a very touchy subject, but I want to see his performance in this. And all I have to say is I'm supposed to bring a lot of tissues. So
Okay, okay, okay. Wait, so you have seen it or you haven't seen it?
I have not seen it fully
Okay.
yet. I only seen like a small portion of it, and it looked really good. And
Yeah.
I can't wait to see Brendan Fraser on screen again. So
Well,
that's my goal.
and I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think he gained weight for the role, right? Because anyone that remembers Brendan Fraser, I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw him, I said, "Who's that?" And then they said his name, I go, "Dude, that's the Mummy guy." You know what I mean? And I'm like, and everything, and if I go way back when he first kind of made, in a way, I loved it. Encino Man, do you remember that with Pauly Shore? And that was fun. I think was Sean Astin in that? Yeah, Sean Astin was in that.
In that one,
Yeah,
yep, yep.
that was a fun ride. I was like, like the weasel, or how's he do? Or I don't remember, something like
Yes,
that,
I remember that. Yes, I do.
or something like
I
that. And,
I
yeah,
can't I can't make that noise.
yeah. And Pauly Shore, he's a fun guy. He still does, comedy and stuff. But they're all older now. But I've seen the picture and I go, okay. I just hope and so far it looks like he's slimming down because again, for any role, the other one who does a lot of that like extreme stuff is what's his name? Batman. He's lost a lot of weight. He went bone thin, right? And that's not good for the body. It is. It's almost like one of those. They take it on full. That's actor, right? Like I wouldn't. I don't think I would do that, Jess. I don't think I would gain or lose weight that much to
Yeah,
get.
you're talking about Christian Bale.
Yeah, Christian Bale. Thank you. Yeah, but
Yes.
Christian Bale, and he's done it again. I forgot what he did, but I'm like, oh my god, he looked horrible. And if you talk to like people that are doctors, they're like, that's not good for the body long term because it's just not. Oh, you know who did that? And he had trouble putting on weight, but he won an award as well, and that got very interesting. Like what's his name? Matthew McConaughey. Matthew McConaughey did that, right? He lost, and then he almost fainted on set, or he did. I don't remember.
Oh yes, the Dallas Buyers Club or something. I think that's what it was.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. I didn't see it either. But I remember seeing. Oh, you know what? The La Femme Film Festival. We had a woman who was a producer on that, and she talked about that a little, and one of her other productions as well. And I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. So again, pretty interesting stuff. But usually people know this when they either like a they got to be a good actor, and b when you go extreme like that, you usually get like there's a reason you win. Does that make sense? So he's a good actor. I think he'll be taken very seriously. I think ever since The Mummy, he kind of in a way like hit it big, and then there were a lot of things people were like, huh. Then he kind of I didn't think he disappeared. I was like, oh, Brendan Fraser, awesome. And then that, and I saw some stuff, and I'm like, what's going on there? So when you say like a comeback story, what do you mean? Like what happened in the middle? I kind of missed that.
Yeah, so apparently, like the Mummy movies did a lot on his body.
Okay.
So I think he was injured in the third one, and so he had to be hospitalized for a bit. But
Oh,
apparently,
I didn't know that.
yeah, a lot of people didn't know that. Um, he also was kind of like blacklisted apparently because he was saying how a producer or somebody higher up was touching him.
Again, didn't
Inappro-
know. Was that during the Me Too movement or before?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's late 2000
Okay.
because that's when I really noticed like all of his movies have like he's just disappeared.
Okay. Yeah. See, in my head, he didn't dis. Okay, but I get that he wasn't like. What was he on last that I saw? And I was like, oh, okay.
Like what was the last like major film that you've seen him in theater?
I'm trying to think, to be honest. I remember there was a movie I didn't see. I remember when Mummy 3 came out. I don't think I saw it. I think I saw the second one, or I wanted to see the third one. There was one where Jet Li was in, right? Wasn't that the Mummy?
Jet Li was in. Oh yes. Oh yes. I like that one kind of.
Yeah, I think it confused with the other Mummy one that Tom Cruise did. I was like, that's not Mummy. That scary lady. she hurt you all the time. No. All right. Well, you know what? Look, I'm happy that he's making what I think is really kind of like whatever he's gonna do. And if it is that with the producer thing, and he did get blacklisted, which I've kind of seen some headlines, so I really didn't look at the story. I just thought he gained weight for the film, so I didn't like. So I don't really know. I don't know the situation, but I'm sure we'll hear about it in the days ahead. Let's go to some of the nominations, Jess. Let's go to a kind of a lesser one, okay? As though we were to kind of say it. We won't do all of them because it takes forever. We'll go to which category do you want to do? Oh, let's do best original score. Let's do that because I haven't heard. I don't think I heard any of these. Are you ready, Jess?
I am ready. I am ready. Hopefully, I have seen these movies.
Okay. In the best original score, that's usually soundtrack category, right? Volker Bertelmann, All Quiet on the Western Front. Did you see it?
I have not seen that in film.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm pretty sure you don't know what it sounds like. Justin Hurwitz for Babylon. Did you see it?
Okay, I have not seen this. I'm looking at the list right now. I have only seen one film on this list.
Okay, Carter Burwell, The Banshees of Inisherin. Is that how you say it? Or Inisherin?
You say it and butcher the name, so no, I have not.
Okay, all right. Son Lux for Everything Everywhere All at Once.
And that's the only film I have seen on this list.
Do you remember the soundtrack though?
It sounded good, although I'm pretty sure you were traumatized by the jumping scenes.
You mean the end scene of them on the? Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. I had the conversation with someone. I said I wouldn't recommend that to your mother or your grandma, like talking about it, because if and she goes, "Oh, I fell asleep. I don't remember that," and I was like, "Yeah, you might want to be careful about it." Anyway, I think it's gonna be funny. Everybody's gonna be like, "Yeah," and then they're gonna go watch it and they're gonna say, "Why is this nominated?" Because of the end scene. I mean, it's. I don't get it. I just don't. I don't get how men jump on a trophy and they fight better. That's all I'm gonna say. For those of you that have seen it, you know what I'm talking about. For others, I'm just saying I don't get it. But that's me. But I like the beginning part. I like the first half hour. I love the first half hour. I was like, can you do the end part different? I wasn't a fan, but evidently some people are a fan. I'm not a fan of finger weenies. That's all I'm gonna say. That ooze out cheese that you fight with, but like you grasp something and then it explodes. Like, does she have nightmares? What's that about? I want to ask where she got that from. I think she got it from nightmares. Anyway, John Williams for The Fablemans. Hey, you know what? John Williams always wins. I haven't seen The Fablemans. I have no idea what that is, Jess. I've got no clue. What do you guys think of social media? Let us know. Which ones do you want to win? We got Stephanie tuning in, saying good morning, Stephanie. Let's see. Okay, so okay, now let's go to a different category. One that I love: Best Animated Feature Film. Okay, I don't know if I've seen any of these. Here it is. Guillermo del Toro, Mark Gustafson. Oh yeah. Gary Ungar and Alex Bulkley for Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. Did you see it?
Oh, I did see that one. That one was good, not for kids. Um, not for children, not for children. But it was good. It was good. I enjoyed it. It was a little bit different from the original story, but I enjoyed it.
Okay, all right. That's interesting. That's in the anime category, but not for children. Okay. I think a lot of parents are going to be like, why are we letting our kid watch this? Dean Fleischer Camp, Elizabeth Holm, Andrew Goldman, Carolyn Kaplan, and Paul Measy for Marcel the Shell with Shoes On. Oh, I hope that wins. I saw the trailer. I did not see the film, but it looks heartfelt, and I do want to see that. I hope it wins. I did see this accidentally. Not gonna lie, I didn't go to see it. I went to see Avatar, and then I'm like, okay, that's gonna take a while. What else do I want to see? And I saw this. It was good actually. Joel Crawford and Mark Swift for Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. All right, it was Antonio Banderas, Salma Hayek, and a great team. I didn't like the animation as much. They kind of went all over the place, but whatever, Chris Williams and Jed Schlanger for The Sea Beast. I have no idea what that is. Pretty sure it's
really. Wow.
Did you see that?
I did see The Sea Beast. It was on, I believe, Netflix.
Even better. Did you like it?
I enjoyed it. It was actually a really good film. It was fun.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out then. Dami Shi and Lindsay Collins for Turning Red. Oh, that's the panda one. Okay, I didn't like it. I fell asleep on it. I had to stop. I was showing it to my mom, and my mom was like, I don't get it. I'm like, I know. I think it would have been cute if the girl didn't turn into the panda, and the panda would have just been, like, next to her. I think that would have been cool. Like, that would make more sense to me, but that's just me. All right, let's go to another category. Let's see. Editing, no one pays attention to that. Do you guys pay attention to that? I don't think so. Documentary, no one pays attention. Do you pay attention to that?
Let's go with actress in a supporting role.
Let's go to original screenplay. Okay, we'll get there. We'll get there. Written by Martin McDonagh, The Banshees of Inisherin. I really want to know what that's about. The Banshee reminds me of is it Marvel or DC, Jess? Banshee. There's a Banshee, but it's not that. It's never that.
You're thinking of Marvel, yeah.
Yeah, Banshee. I don't like it. Written by Daniel Kwan and Daniel Shiner. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. That makes sense. Very original. Steven Spielberg's back in. Awesome. Tony Kushner for The Fablemans. Oh, I didn't know. Well, then I want to watch it. Todd Field for Tar. Ruben Östlund for Triangle of Sadness. Have no idea. Okay. And then they have Best Adapted. Oh, the Adapted Screenplay sounds fun. Okay. Edward Berger, Leslie Patterson, Ian Stockel for All Quiet on the Western Front. Not sure what that is. Heard a lot of buzz about that. Ryan Johnson for Glass Onion, A Knives Out Mystery. Heard nothing but good things about it. So I want to see that. That's also on Netflix. Kazuo Ishiguro for Living. Oh, this is the one. This is the one people are going, okay. Top Gun Maverick, screenplay by Aaron Kruger and Eric Warren Singer and Christopher McQuarrie. Story by Peter Craig and Justin Marks. I don't think that's Peter Craig. I'm pretty sure it's a different Peter Craig. And Sarah Polley for Women Talking. Okay, so there's a screenplay. Let's go to do you want to do supporting or lead, Jess?
Let's do supporting. Let's see who shocked everybody. I'm curious to see who's on this supporting list.
Okay, let's do the best supporting actor or actress.
Let's do actress.
Okay, this one's easy because everybody knows them. Let's see. Okay, Angela Bassett, we all know her. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever.
Oh.
What do you think, Jess?
Okay, wow. Okay, I was surprised she won the Golden Globe. So I'm shocked that they got Oscar. Wow. Okay, is this a first for Marvel?
For supporting actress? I don't know, but you know what? I'm going to say this. Angela Bassett did a bang-up job for that. I think she deserves a win. She was awesome in it. I believe that she was the queen, you know.
Yeah.
Hong, huh?
No. She did a great job in there. You felt it when she spoke.
Yeah. Hong Chow for The Whale. I have no idea what that is. So there you go. Carrie Condon for The Banshees of Inisherin. I'm totally botching that up. Jamie Lee Curtis. Oh boy, if she wins, I don't know what she's gonna say. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. All right.
Hot dog fingers.
Oh god. Stephanie Sue for Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Okay, so wow, two actresses from the same movie, Jess.
Wow. Has that happened before?
No.
Wow. Okay. That's the first for me. I've never seen one, but okay.
Well, maybe it has. I don't know the number. Somebody's gonna be like, no, it totally happened. All right. So there you go. All right. Okay, best supporting actor. Here it is. Brendan Gleeson for The Banshees of Inisherin. I really gotta watch that. I have no idea what that is. Brian Tyree Henry for Causeway. Judd Hirsch for The Fablemans. Barry Keoghan for The Banshees of Inisherin. Oh, there's another one. And I'm happy about this one. I think this is who I think it is. I'm happy about this one. If you remember, Indy. Ki Wei Kwan for Everything Everywhere All at Once. Yeah, I hope he wins, man.
Yes. Oh my God. I hope he wins. Oh my God. How long has it been since he's been on? Oh my God. Yeah. If anyone deserves a comeback on film, he does. Let's get him.
He's the little kid. He's the little kid that was like, and I think actually, I got to say this. I remember someone saying he was from the area where I live. So he probably will weigh in on like the violence. But anyway, he's great. I remember seeing him in that film. Indy. Like he was so cute. And they had a couple pictures where him and Spielberg met up again. So I think if anything, it's going to be a fun time with those two. Okay, best lead actress. We're going a little overtime. Let's go ahead and pay a bill. Let's take a quick break. We'll be back with more right after this. Stay tuned.
Owe $10,000 or more to the IRS or state? Did you miss sending out a prior year tax return? The IRS is out to collect now more than ever, and they'll use any means necessary. They legally can and will garnish your wages, take your money, and even seize your property. If you're behind on your taxes, call the Tax Relief Hotline right now at 951-224-9000. That's 951-224-9000. 951-224-9000. You can legally get your tax debt under control and in many cases get the breathing room you need. Garnished wages, property seizures, bank levies can stop immediately, but you have to call. Many of our specialists are IRS enrolled agents. They know the system and how to make it work for you. Don't wait for the IRS to come down on you. Act now so you can get your tax debt under control. Call the Riverside office today for free info at 951-224-9000. That's 951-224-9000. 951-224-9000.
Don't let insurance companies make decisions for you. Go to Pass Auto Center in Banning, your one-stop repair facility with full collision repair, auto maintenance, service, and an authorized smog center. You'll also find a full-service used car lot to fit every budget with the right vehicle for you. Trade-ins are accepted and they pay cash for your car. Pass Auto Center at 2609 West Ramsey in Banning, just off the I-10 freeway between Sunset and 22nd. Call 951-849-7878.
Hi, everyone. This is Bernadette, the host of One Life Radio, your number one source for alternative and holistic health since 2011. One Life Radio is designed to educate and inspire. Visit us at oneliferadio.com because you get one body, you get one mind, and you get one life. Get out there today and make the most of it. Tune in weekdays at 1 p.m. on 1490 KMET Smart Talk, ABC News Radio.
well.
New teen driver in the family? Just bought your first home? Have a new bundle of joy? Every life change matters, and by reviewing your insurance policy with Little & Sons Insurance Services, you could be benefiting with big savings. Little & Sons Insurance Services, a family-owned insurance agency who values the old-fashioned way of doing business. They work for you, not an insurance company, meaning your best interests are at heart. They can custom tailor your policy based on specific needs at a price you can afford. Home, auto, or business, you're covered. Call 1-844-9-LITTLE. That's 1-844-9-LITTLE, or go online to little, the letter N, sons.com. That's littleandsons.com.
Hello, listeners. This is Christopher from The Christopher Show. Hey, if you missed one of our shows here at KMET, don't worry about it. You can go to our webpage, and that's KMET1490am.com. Go to the homepage, click on the SoundCloud tab, and hear any show anytime you want.
That's right. It's the morning show here on ABC News Radio, KMET 1490 AM. We'll be talking about this for the next weeks ahead, all the way to the Oscars, which I believe are premiering in March. So we've got some time to prepare. Again, it's the 95th Academy Awards. They announced this, actually, I believe this morning. So this is kind of breaking, so that way you know exactly what it is going to be ahead. Everybody remembers the Golden Globes, and that kind of came and went really quick. That one kind of covered. That one always catches me by surprise because that's the first one of others that are going to happen. So there you go. Now let's go to the. Do you want to go to actor or actress category, Jess?
Let's go with actress.
Okay. Let's see the actress category. All right, here we go. I know you're going to say yes to one of them. Oh, wait, we already did. Wait. We did supporting actress. Sorry. Best supporting. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Lead actress. Sorry. I was in the supporting category. Okay. Best lead actress. All right. Cate Blanchett for Tar. Haven't seen it, but Kate always wins. Ana de Armas for Blonde. Haven't seen it.
I've seen that movie. That's on Netflix.
Isn't it funny? All these now are on Netflix. Netflix is really like, forget that show, man. Dude, it's all Netflix stuff. Okay. Was it good?
It was good. It's about Marilyn Monroe. And it was actually really good. I was fascinated by it.
Is that the one that plays? Oh, it must be the one who plays Marilyn Monroe. I have not seen that. I need to see that then. Okay. Andrea Riseborough to Leslie. I have no idea what that is. Michelle Williams for The Fabelmans. Again, haven't seen it. And Michelle Yeoh for Everything Everywhere All at Once. I think Jess is ready to go with everyone I'm telling you, man, people are going to take other people to say it, or see it, rather, and then they're going to be like, okay, and then they're going to see it at the end and go, man, trust me, you're going to be like, why are we doing this? So there you go. It's just, it's not a film for all. If Jess likes it, guarantee some people are not going to like it, because Jess has a weird sense of humor, man.
That is true. This movie is either you love it or you hate it, pretty much.
Well, again, I think if you watch the first, I wonder if they watch it all the way through, because there's so many that are like nominated. Because they get like a little, they don't have to go to the show. They get it sent to them, like a little DVD copy for those that have to vote. So I'm like, okay, but do they watch it all the way through? I think if they watch the first, again, half, they're like, okay, this is different. It's interesting. Okay. But it's the last half that they just lose me. I don't know. I think they need to like shoot another. Anyway, okay. I know she's gonna have a second one. I guarantee it based on that. Okay, lead actor. Right. This is very appropriate. Austin Butler for Elvis. Haven't seen it, but it's been getting buzz. And he showed up to the funeral of Lisa Marie Presley, by the way.
Oh, okay, that's really cool.
Yeah. So and she had her hands on that one. So I think it was more like, she was all right with that, telling of a story of her father. So that kind of makes me want to see it. I'm glad I got nominated. So there you go. The style's kind of different. I'm kind of like, I didn't really get it. And the poster's kind of like very like pop art-ish. But we'll see. So, I'm going to be open to that. Oh, Colin Farrell for The Banshees of Inisherin. Okay, well, Colin Farrell, I've been wanting to see him in that other movie. It's on Netflix. But I love Colin. So there you go. Brendan Fraser for The Whale. This is the one you were talking about. Paul Mescal for After Sun, and Bill Nighy. Who do you think is going to win in the actor category?
Oh, I don't know. From what I hear, it's a toss-up between Austin Butler and Brendan Fraser. That's what I've been hearing.
Okay.
A lot of people are thrown up between those two performances. So I could be wrong. I don't know. I wish there was like a way we could all watch these movies like in one area, like on a platform, so we don't have to start digging through other ones.
It's funny you say that, because I always say, okay, there's called the People Choice Awards, but I always tell award places because I've been asked to cover a few and also like be a producer on some of the other stuff, and I go, what, it would be cool if you do a People Choice Awards. Don't do a you guys like and you get more people to kind of check it out and be like, because they want to weigh in. The one that I think really does it well is the MTV Movie Awards, because they allow people to vote on the site and it gets the buzz going. So I think they need to do that. I think that would be good. And if they stream it, I think they need to stream it online. They did it 1 year, and I was like, you need to do that, because then everybody gets to like see each other talk about it and then be like, oh man, did you see that? Oh man, did you see that? You know what I mean? So I think they need to do that. All right. Director category. Here it is. The Banshees of Inisherin again. So obviously good. Martin McDonagh. What is that about? Do you know what that's about, Josh?
Which one? Which one?
The Banshees of Inisherin.
I looked at it, and I am no longer allowed to judge movies by their name alone, because, yeah, so apparently it's set on a remote island off the west coast of Ireland.
Oh.
The film stars Colin Farrell and Brendan Gleeson as two lifelong friends who find themselves at an impasse when one abruptly ends their relationship with alarming consequences for both of them. So I'm assuming two bros, they get into a fight, and the drama that's afterwards.
Okay, that makes sense. All right. I'm like, what kind of bros? You know what I mean? Okay, how do they end the relationship is my question. What are we talking about? Okay, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Daniel Kwan, Daniel Scheinert. They awesome. Okay, Steven Spielberg for The Fablemans, Todd Field for Tar, and Ruben Östlund for Triangle of Sadness. I have no idea what that is, but I'm looking forward to it. Okay, here it is. Now, the Best Picture category. I'd never seen this many nominations all at once. Right? Did you see the list of that? I've seen maybe, like, how many do they usually have? 4 or 5? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe? This has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Right? That's what I was talking about earlier. This is the most, like, for Best Picture, it's like, good Lord, like 10. I guess they didn't want to make anyone feel bad, right?
Maybe, or they really just like, dude, I'll come because last year was a horrible show. We got so much bad buzz, man. All right, let's see. Producer. Well, actually, let's just say these names just all over the place because, All Quiet on the Western Front. Haven't seen it. Evidently not quiet. Avatar, The Way of Water. Awesome. Not the cartoon kids. Kids are like, I want to see it. Oh, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see blue people in water. The Banshees of Inisherin. Again, sounds good. Got to see more of it. Elvis. Not that Elvis. Oh, the other Elvis. The young Elvis. Everything Everywhere All at Once. Again, not for kids or grandma. Unless she has a sixth sense of humor. Then it's for her. The Fablemans, awesome. Tar, awesome. Top Gun Maverick with awesome Tom Cruise. Super excited about that. Triangle of Sadness. Have no idea how much sadness is in there. And is it a triangle of something else? I don't know. Women Talking. They do talk a lot, so I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Okay, so there you go. Those are the ones. Who do you think is going to win at least that award?
I don't know. That's a lot of cool movies in there, so it's kind of hard to choose. Like, how do you choose Best Picture? Like, is it something I can watch over and over again? Is it the performances? Like, what are we looking for category-wise?
I don't know. I think if Top Gun won, I'd be all right with that. I have to have my mom watch it first though. She hasn't seen it at all, and I wish she had seen it at the movie theater, but whatever. Avatar, I liked it. Not gonna lie, it was a little slow in the middle, but I kind of felt relaxed. I was like, and I was in one of those like those chairs, the reclining chairs that are like spongy. I was like, oh man, I feel like just chilling right now, and I was all right with that. It was a little long at the end. I'm like, okay, where are we going with this? But again, for all of what it does, I mean, that's a lot of money that it brought in. Hey, did you see that, by the way? The lotto winner has not claimed that let's see, it's like $2 billion lotto.
No, I have not claimed such a ticket. Oh my God, where did I drop it?
Was it 100? It wasn't $2 billion. That makes no sense. Let's see. It went to 999 mil. Oh yeah, it is $2 billion. Yeah, who either got lost or like is it going all around the world? Like, you know what I mean? Like, anyway, so yeah, if you have that ticket, you might want to, get your money. There you go. All right, what do they do with the money when it just like doesn't get? Like, do they just put it back in the pool? Does it go somewhere? I know they always say it goes to schools, but why are schools always suffering? Have you noticed that?
I have noticed that. I have noticed that. Oh my God. I wonder what happens to the money. Yeah. Hopefully,
They say
I
it
think
goes to school. I have a question on that. I'm like, can we do an audit on that?
Yep.
Let's see. All right, so there you go. Those are the categories. Oh, by the way, I think if anything, they kind of learned from what doesn't work. They tried to go hostless, right? For 2 years in a row. Last year, the Oscars returned to host format with Amy Schumer, Wanda Sykes, and Regina Hall. I didn't see any stuff from that. It wasn't anything. But Kimmel's back. So he's going to host the Oscars this year. I'm not going to lie. Kimmel's kind of like dry. I don't think it's going to like be big. I think they need to bring a good comedian. They need to be, Steve Martin, Martin Short. Bring those two back. I think we'll have a good time. But I know it's too late, so whatever. And they don't ever ask my opinion, but whatever. It's okay. And there you go. So that's the 90. Yeah. So we're excited, super excited. Can't wait. There's going to be a lot of people going, okay, what next, what next, what next? So I'm excited. I hope, if anything, people say, okay. I think, if anything, people will get to see some of these movies ahead of time. But again, I'm just going to tell you, man, everything, everywhere, just don't watch it with your mom or grandma. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. Jess, you know what I'm talking about. The fact that Jess is like, just no, all right? I almost want to, like, say why. Like, have them see everything except that, and then you'll be fine. There's some crude stuff, man. That's all I'm going to say. So, there you go. I'm not going to throw you under the bus, Jess. But didn't Jamie Lee Curtis say she didn't know something was on her desk? I think she's lying. I think she's going to just watch it.
She may have. That's what she said in her little interview. She said she had little statues on her desk. She was like, "Oh, they're little pretty Christmas trees." No, it wasn't.
I don't think so. It's kind of a pivotal moment in the movie. Unless she didn't read the script, she just read her part. Anyway, there you go. They're really good friends, so I don't know. But I want to allude to it, but I feel like it's a G show, and somebody's going to say no. I want to see all the people talking about it be like, did you see it, though? Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see it? It goes in your butt, okay? The trophy has a thing that goes in your... And they land on these things. I feel like I need to tell people this before they say, oh my God, I love this. Like, and if you haven't seen it, Jess, because come on, man. It, like, imagine that thing landing on your butt with it and then fighting with it and having it hang out. That makes no sense to me, Jess. I have to put it out there. That's why I say don't see it with your mom or your pop.
I have no words for that.
There's the disclaimer.
If you continue to watch the movie, it makes sense on why they did that. So.
It doesn't make sense. There's my disclaimer. That's what I say about it. Oscars, you are going to get razzed by someone. Okay, we'll be back with more right after this. Stay tuned.
Tired of waiting in line for overpriced coffees and packaged rolls? Make a change and stop for coffee or espresso and a fresh homemade apple fritter or ham and cheese croissant at Donut Delight on Highland Springs Road in Banning, just off the I-10 freeway. Donut Delight is a family-owned business with a friendly staff who has served the past area for 22 years. Donut Delight on the corner of Highland Springs Road and Ramsey Street, just off the I-10 freeway. Donut Delight opens daily at 4:30 a.m.
Take KMET 1490 AM with you everywhere you go by downloading our free smartphone apps found on the KMET website, KMET1490am.com. You can also go to the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store on your phone to download the free app. Now you can listen live or play any of your favorite programmers' podcasts using your smartphone. Go to KMET1490am.com and download your free phone app today.
Join Yvette Walker every Tuesday at 4 o'clock p.m. on KMET ABC News Radio, 1490 AM, FM 98.1, and Internet KMET TV for the Southern California Business Report. The show is dedicated to highlighting successful businesses and the individuals behind them. Yvette interviews the incredible people managing these enterprises that range from awe-inspiring sole proprietors to world-renowned organizations. The Southern California Business Report, Tuesdays at 4 o'clock p.m.
For all you truck and RV enthusiasts, TruckWorks right here in Banning is your one-stop shop for the best diesel performance and overall truck and RV needs. Whether you're towing, racing, off-road, or just cruising around town, TruckWorks specializes in truck and RV service, maintenance, repair, and performance upgrades for every light and medium-duty truck manufacturer. Bring it down to Terry and the guys at TruckWorks. Call 951-922-4776 or visit their website at mydieseldown.com today.
Are you paying rent because you think you cannot afford to live in your dream home? Are you renting because you don't believe that you have the down payment funds to purchase your own home? The Siegel lending team at ronismylender.com has up to $25,000 to help qualified people purchase their own home at amazing interest rates. Contact the Siegel lending team today at ronismylender.com. Again, ronismylender.com, license under NMLS 217037. ronismylender.com.
Mattress Brothers Overstock Mattress Sale. Just $3.99 for a foam encased queen pillow top set. $3.99. Check out Mattress Brothers $3.99 Overstock Sale. Mattress Brothers at 120 West Redlands Boulevard in Redlands. The $3.99 Overstock Sale is on now. $3.99 for a foam encased queen pillow top set. Mattress Brothers also has locations in Hemet, Riverside, and Palm Desert. The $3.99 queen pillow top sale on now.
That's right. It's the morning show here on ABC News Radio, KMET 1490 AM. We appreciate each and every one of you. I will say this. Kardashian's in the news for a couple reasons. Evidently, you know, her ex is taking his girl and his little one out, and it's like big, you know. I wonder how Kim feels about that. You know what I mean? Like when you take, that's what I mean. Once you have a little one, like you're never free of the ex, ever, including this guy. According to this, the headline, which some of you know, some of you don't, he's dating. We talked about on the, oh, by the way, tomorrow, Maria Rubio, I know a lot of you are going, when's she on? She's going to be on tomorrow, talking about the latest. She alluded to this, because this guy got game, man. You see like his like women. I didn't know he had this, but here it is. Pete Davidson. You know who he is, Jess?
Okay, that name sounds familiar, but I can't recall it.
Yeah, he's got game, man. The girls he, like, you know, I mean, he's young, so, you know, I wouldn't compete in that category, but he got game, man. He got, like, the hot. Anyway, here's the headline. Pete Davidson appears to have removed all of his, I didn't even know he had these, Kim Kardashian tattoos. Barely? Like, you barely did that? Like, how long has it been? As he vacations with Chase Sui Wonders. I have no idea. That's an interesting name. Says, despite him saying he was removing his tattoos amid a movie career, it was the surprising news back in 2022 when Kim Kardashian revealed that her then boyfriend had gotten some ink in her honor. Oh, that's when it happened? Okay, so it was recent. Oh, so he was like, forget that. Okay, that makes sense. Would you put a tattoo of a girl on your, like, of an ex, Jess? Like, would you keep it there if you're like, I know you're getting, you know, you're doing that thing, but I'm just saying, if you had one and you were dating and they were like your ex, would you have it removed?
Yes. Well, first off, I wouldn't get any girlfriend's name tattooed on my body unless it was a wife. And even then, it's just like, do I really want that name on my body?
Well, there was a woman that, I mean, I'm going to throw them under the bus, but there was a woman, that's all I'm going to say about that. I don't want to, because somebody's going to say, oh, I know who that is. But she said, yeah, it's kind of awkward because he still has it on his body, and I don't know what his wife thinks. I'm like, oh, boy. Yikes. So that's all I'm going to say about that. But yeah, evidently, well, that's the thing. I say this to people. You know, people say, should I? I say don't, because you're going to regret it, especially a name, right? Like, don't do a name, you know. Your name, I've I've joked about it. I said, if I got amnesia, I want to know my name. Like, this is your name. You are, don't forget. You get like, you know what I mean? Maybe with your address. That's how I am. That's right. Would you remember? Let's see. So yeah, he branded her name onto his chest. Let's see. What was intended to be a permanent mark on his body appeared to be gone less than a year later. So I want to know who he saw to remove that, right? Because there is, people are going, I could get that removed. Yeah, you can. I think that's the news of the day. You can get it done. He was seen shirtless as a vacation with his rumored girlfriend, Chase Sweet Wonders. Well, he dropped the other girl. We just talked about the other girl. This is a new girl. I'm telling you, he gets a bunch of women. I don't know how he does it. He was photographed on a beach getaway in Hawaii with his body's co-star Chase Sweet Wonders. Get it? That's how I was getting them. Hey, we got to meet. We got to do script. The two, and then, all right. The two have been caught on camera multiple times together since the meet cute actors fling. I have not seen this guy in anything. I don't know. I need to watch some stuff. Blah 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 blah. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, they've been lasered off. That's the thing, including the branding of Kim's name. It's funny that they say the branding. Here I was thinking a branding could be removed. That's what somebody said. The actor was seen back in October with bandages on his neck, leading fans to believe the "My Girl Is a Lawyer" tattoo was no more. Oh, he's that guy. Oh, I remember that. That's.
Oh, this guy. Yeah.
Yeah, you remember him now? Okay. He gets the women, man. I don't know how he does it. I have no idea how he does it.
I don't know. I'm not a woman, so I don't know. No idea.
Well, if you were, would you date him?
No. To me, he's the, like, if you were to, like, that weird feeling in the back of your mouth and, like, hock a loogie, this is what would come out, and if it turned to a human.
See, I don't think women see that. I don't think women see that. Thank you for saying that. I probably wouldn't put it that way. I would be like, I just don't see what women see. But I'm not trying to hate. I'm just saying, what's he got that we can learn from? I'd be like, dude, what is it you say to these girls? You know what I mean? So there you go. He also had the names. Oh, they weren't the only ones. Also had the names Jasmine and Aladdin removed from his neck. A tat he got in honor of the couple's first kiss during a Saturday Night Live sketch. I don't remember this guy in Saturday Night Live. It was probably after the time I started. Like, I was a watch after a while. Apparent confirmation of the laser work comes 5 months after Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson's relationship came to an end. Okay, that makes sense. The romance was a major pop culture phenomenon in 2022. I don't remember it. I got no clue. Sparked a social media civil war. I have no idea. Was a part of that. And the reality star's now ex-husband, Kanye West, who had been trying to win back his estranged... Oh, he was? Through all that? Why? Just let him go. The billionaire businesswoman opened up about Pete Davidson's decision to brand his body with her name, saying to Ellen DeGeneres at the time, said, I think he was just like, I want something that's there and that I can't get rid of. Like, my tattoos, because he's in the process of getting rid of his arm tats and his neck tats. He's like, I don't want to be able to get rid of it, to cover it up, and I just want it there as, like, a scar on me. Man, I'm glad he got rid of it, man. I would not put her name on it. Let's see, would I? No.
He got away before his career went down the drain. I don't know about his career, so I don't know how it
looks like he's in Yellowstone now. So you got, and that's the thing sometimes actors don't think about. You can't get in I guess you can, but not if it's like a big name that everyone knows. Kim Kardashian. Yeah, she's in the Wild Wild West. You know what I mean? It doesn't work. Like, if you're a cowboy and you got a tattoo, it could work. A normal tattoo of, like, guns, right? Did they do tattoo back? Yeah, of course they did. Yeah, of course. It was a Native American thing, right? Does it go further? It does, right? Like Samoa and other places, they've tattooed for years, right? Okay.
Yeah, certain cultures have done tattoos. I don't know how prevalent they were in the cowboy times. So
yeah, but it hurt much more than it does now. Does it hurt still, or doesn't hurt?
Well, it depends on your degree.
Was he drunk or was he high? Who does that? Especially on your neck. It's sore for days later. Does the woman go, oh my God, I'm so glad?
Oh, if that's the weirdest place you've seen the tattoos go, then yeah, no.
It didn't keep her. It didn't keep her. Was that what he was hoping for?
Probably.
I don't want to talk about where they go, Jess. I've heard of where they... On women, I go, okay. On men, one did it in the groin area. That's all I'm going to say. You didn't know that?
Wait, excuse me? Wait.
After a 9-month relationship with Kim Kardashian, who was confirmed to be over last August, Pete Davidson was seen with Emily. Oh, this was the one. Ratajkowski. She's hot. Not gonna lie. I would date her. Before more recently being photographed with Chase. Man, she moved on quick. We just talked about that with Marie Ruby, who's on tomorrow to talk about some latest news. Comedian turned actor. Oh, he's a comedian. He doesn't look fun. I'm not gonna lie. He doesn't. He looks high all the time. I'm not gonna lie. I think he goes, "Yo, want to do weed?" And they go, "Yeah, let's do weed." Keeps his personal life as private as possible. Not really. We're not dating Kardashian, so no official announcement has been made regarding the latest in Davidson's dating life. The modern day Lothario has plenty of projects in the works, so keep an eye on his 2023 TV schedule to see what premieres are coming soon. Okay, so there you go. Anyway, I think the story though is this: tattoos, people. It's time to get rid of them, especially if you have a name of someone. Just get rid of them. I don't know how much it is. Is it worth it? I say don't in the first place. But if you did, you can remove that. Just get it done, right? Why keep an X on your body? That makes no sense. Especially if they cheat on you or they left. It just doesn't make sense. So there you go. Just get rid of it. Because the new girl's going to be she's going to hate you for life. She'll be like, Especially imagine in a moment of oh, Kim. Huh? I'm Chloe. Oh, God. Okay, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with more. Is that what they did? All right, we'll be right back.
Here's to your health with Joshua Lane. Ideas you can use to be healthy and stay healthy. The current thinking about beauty, fitness, and longevity. Every Tuesday and Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. Wellness talk you can use. Here's to your health with Joshua Lane on KMET, naturally.
You're running out of letterhead. What do? Lithopass Printing. You need business cards. Now what? Lithopass Printing. Invitations to a wedding? Lithopass Printing and Banning is the answer. Lithopass Printing can provide banners, signs, and blueprints. Think of Lithopass Printing and Banning for quality graduation, birthday party, and baby shower invitations. Lithopass Printing also provides lamination, faxing, and photo prints. If you need it inked, make it Lithopass Printing. Lithopass Printing and Banning.
Are you paying rent because you think you cannot afford to live in your dream home? Are you renting because you don't believe that you have the down payment funds to purchase your own home? The Siegel lending team at ronismylender.com has up to $25,000 to help qualified people purchase their own home at amazing interest rates. Contact the Siegel lending team today at ronismylender.com. Again, ronismylender.com, license under NMLS 217037. ronismylender.com.
When you want the best performance for your vehicle, think only of Scott's Headers and Mufflers in Beaumont, right off the I-10 and 60 freeways. Check out Scott's complete list of performance products on their website at hdrinfo.com. Scott's Headers and Mufflers can recommend ways for your car or truck to get better gas mileage and cut down on emissions. Need your car or truck to pass smog only? Go to Scott's Headers and Mufflers in Beaumont. Find out all of your questions on vehicle performance by logging on to hdrinfo.com. Scott's Headers and Mufflers in Beaumont, hdrinfo.com.
Tried shipping a package lately? It's amazing how difficult and time-consuming it can be. Packing, envelopes, boxes, second-day ground, next-day air, it's all enough to give you a headache. Next time, do yourself a favor, go with the pros at the UPS store in Beaumont. They'll pack it right and let you know all your shipping options. You can also take care of everyday tasks like copies, faxing, notary services, and live scan fingerprinting. And while you're there, pay your Edison, gas company, and Verizon bills. Open extended hours Monday through Saturday. The UPS store in Beaumont, located in the Oak Valley Plaza at 1440 Beaumont Avenue. Call 951-769-5956. That's 951-769-5956. Online at the upsstorelocal.com/5027 or Google 5027.
right, it's the morning show here on ABC News Radio KMT, 1490 AM. Make sure to download the app. It's free. It's on our, any device, really. Oh, by the way, I got something really cool. I want to tell you guys about it, but I'm waiting on it. It's a pen. I put it away. You know the Apple Pen? It's like, they call it the pencil, but it's like $100. So there's another one. I talked about it with, I think, I forget the maker of it. Anyway, you just hook up the little USB to it. You just slide the little top up. It's black. It looks like a cool charcoal pen. I should say pencil. And you use it on your, if you have an iPad or an Android device, you just use it to write and or draw. So just saying, because I'm kind of getting in the mood for art. And I'm going to say this. We got a great team who's doing some great stuff. I can't wait to post something pretty soon on something that's coming soon, because we've got a producer involved in it, and so we're super excited about it. It's an animated thing about a little guy. So that's all I'm going to say about that. It includes a dragon, and it includes a castle and a bunch of stuff. So I'm super excited about that. Anyway, we got Jess over there. What's going on, Jess?
Okay. So we only got about 2 minutes to go. So I was not aware that there was a few other mass shootings in California in this past couple days. Did you?
There's another one. Where's the other one at?
There's two, apparently. One was in some place called Moon Bay.
Okay.
Or Half Moon Bay. And so I don't know. I think something's in the water in California.
Where's the other one at?
Let's see. The first one was in Half Moon Bay. I'm trying to look for the other one, and my website died. But
Whoa. Okay, I said this was going to happen. I told my mom this. I said there's going to be a couple more. Okay, here's the thing. One of them happens to be another Asia guy. He's 67. Jess?
Oh, wow. Really? Okay.
Yeah, Half Moon Bay. What we know about Half Moon Bay shooting suspect Chun-Li Zhao. And he's 67. What is going on with the seniors? Are they part of the mafia? Are they the men that you don't see coming? What's going on? So 7 people are dead after shooting at Half Moon Bay on Monday. Chun-Li Zhao, 67, Half Moon Bay resident, was identified as the suspect and taken into custody. At the moment, there's little known about Zhao. Authorities said they are still determining the motive behind the shooting. This just happened, Jess? Monday, yesterday.
Apparently so. And there was also a shootout at a gas station in Oakland, which killed one, injured 7. Good Lord. No idea.
What's that update? Let's see. Okay. Mass shooting at Oakland, California gas station happened during filming. 1 killed, 7 injured in that. Okay. Are they what's going on, Jess?
I don't know, but the moment I hear a pop, I'm just going to start dropping to the floor now.
The one that I looked at, I don't know if they have anything on this, so I'm looking at it. Looks like they're still trying to find out. Okay, wow. It's not even safe to go. Incident at Valero gas station happened after mass shootings in Half Moon Bay and Monterey Park, California. Okay, I said this. Man, I wish you guys were there. All right, I know we're out of time. I said this to my mom. I said, I have a feeling something is different about this. And I have a feeling the mob are a part of this. I think it's but I'm going to hold on to that. We'll talk about that another time. But I think there's going to be information coming. I think it's more than what is on the surface. How does a guy who's 70-something get a semi-automatic gun like that, have a white van? What do they have in common? What's going on? So I know there's surface material, but is there something under that? I don't know. I'm waiting for it. We'll see. Maybe I'm going next level with a bunch of older men, but I don't know, man. Anyway, there you go. We'll see. Just be careful out there, okay? Wherever you're at. Okay, bye.